Alright, Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Look, we ain't about to waste no time. We about to get straight to the beans and rice. So, you read the title, right? But for those who might not be privy to what this video is about, I'm about to give y'all a brief synopsis of what transpired, right? So, I believe yesterday, it might have been yesterday, right? Because a lot of the comments that I read were very recent, right? We're going to get into that too towards the end of this video. But yesterday, Druski dropped a skit. We know Druski. I fuck with Druski. Druski is funny. Feel me? He's very entertaining, right? But Druski just released a skit where he was imitating Hebrew Israelites. Like, he was really out in the streets. He had like 7 brothers. They had real garments. It looked like a dashiki. It looked like, well, Druski looked like he had a dashiki on that was somehow transformed into a garment. Like, he had the fringes, had the border of blue. He had like maybe like 8 other people with him. They actually had Yahweh name on these t-shirts, bro. They actually had Yahweh name in the Hebrew on these t-shirts. Even they did a lot of research, or they actually had some Israelite brothers like feeding them information and helping them perfect this skit. I don't know. I'm not going to conclude what it was because I don't know. Feel me? But to me, I caught on to that. Like, that was ironic to me. Feel me? He's an Israelite, of course, by blood, but I don't know if he is. I don't know if he accepted, right? I mean, it's evident he's privy to this information, but I don't know if he accepts that he's an Israelite. But nonetheless, he had a hell of brothers with him. They had t-shirts with fringes on it like the brothers wear these days. And he was just like walking through the streets, just mimicking us. You feel me? Like, I guess the punchline was, that's right. That's right. Like, that was the most used word in the skit. Just, that's right. That's right. And you know how they try to, it was exaggerating. I understand satire. Matter of fact, let me just make this clear right now for any of you brothers, right? Because it is one brother who I really want to see this video, because I was just on his live. He might still be live right now, and he felt a certain type of way about my stance on his skit. So I might tag that brother in this video, but let me say this. Let me make this clear. I understand what satire is, all right? I understand what a skit is and the purpose of a skit. I also understand that the Most High is in control of everything. Whether you are an Israelite who know he is Israelite or an Israelite who don't know they Israelites, the Most High control everything. He controls everybody. He uses all of his creation, whether you're good or wicked. So I'm conscious of the fact that the Most High put the spirit on him to make that skit. Now, unknowingly, is he promoting the Israelites? Yes, he got like 4,000 subscribers on IG. He got a huge fan base. You know, to him, he's probably just being funny. He probably thought it was funny. I'm almost sure he's seen Israelites on his timeline, whether it be Facebook, IG, TikTok, YouTube, and he found it amusing, right? He looked at it and probably was like, you know, I could make a funny skit about this, and got some brothers, and they actually was on the street, because you can tell by the reaction of the people. They probably thought he was serious, but the whole time he was making a skit, right? But I understand that the Most High controls everybody, and that the Most High was using him for whatever reason, whatever the Most High wanted to accomplish by making Druski do a skit mocking Hebrew Israelites. That's what the Most High did. Now, with that being said, that doesn't take away from the fact that he was mocking the Most High. He was mocking Hebrew Israelites. His intentions. Now, I said this in a brother's comment section. He told me, how do I know what his intentions is? That was very disingenuous to me, bro. That was very disingenuous. Like, it's okay to have a point, right? Have a specific stance and still be honest, bro. That was very disingenuous. So you actually believe that Druski's intentions with making that skit was to promote the Hebrew Israelites. Was to praise the Most High. Like, come on, brother. You're wiser than that, bro. Well, I would assume you're wiser than that. I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt because you're an Israelite who knows he's an Israelite, a practicing Israelite, right? And the brother who I'm talking about, his name is Shah. His YouTube handle, his YouTube name is Shah Ariala. I seen him on a live before with, I believe, Gorilla Hebrew, or whatever the case may be. You feel me? I don't know the brother. I'm not really familiar with his channel or the brother at all, but that just might be me. Y'all may know exactly who I'm referring to, but I found that very disingenuous that the brother questioned what I said. That how do I know if that was his intent or not? He's a comedian. He's a secular person. He's a nigga in the world who promotes nothing but folly and wickedness, bro. He loves his enemies. He prioritizes money. He doesn't discriminate against these other nations. I'm pretty sure he's infatuated with America and the ways of America. Like, there's no way you or anybody is going to convince me that that man's intentions were pure, bro. Like, stop it, brother. Stop it. Now, I want to get some scriptures, man, because the point I was trying to make before I went into that little rant was, in spite of me knowing that the Most High put the Spirit on him to do that, I'm not going to just not feel the way I feel in the name of it was funny. Because that's all you kept saying. Oh, it's funny. It's a joke. Hee ha ha. Like, why are y'all so mad? Like, I'm not ready to lose sleep because Druski did a skit mocking Hebrew Israelites. I'm not, bro. I'm not that mad. You understand? Am I disappointed? I'm not even disappointed. I have no expectation for Druski at all. I wasn't expecting him to do that kind of skit. You feel me? Neither wasn't I expecting him to do that kind of skit. Like, I really don't care. But I know what he was doing, bro. He isn't the first person to mock Hebrew Israelites, and he ain't gonna be the last. I know what his true intentions was. Right now, this is like a trendy thing, bro. You feel me? Prophecies is coming to pass. Like Yahushua said, this gospel shall be preached throughout the whole world for a witness unto all these nations, and then shall the end come. Right? You had this going on when I first came into truth in 2016, 2017. It was Israelite camps all over the world, not just in America, all over the world. And a lot of people fell out the truth. But a lot of people came into the truth. Like, this, like, is man. You understand? So it's a trendy thing right now. Like, everybody is seeing Hebrew Israelites on the internet. People was running across the camps, scorning, scoffing, debating, listening, learning. Like, we're everywhere through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And that was another thing. The brother is just like being petty, like, oh, Bahashem, like, why would you say, what did I say? I said his intent was not to praise. I made a mistake and put the Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Who is the Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? I don't know the Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And then Bahashem is not even a Hebrew word. Like, he just was trying to, you know, make little side comments about stuff that really didn't even matter, because you understand what I'm trying to say. And if Bahashem isn't Hebrew, then thank you, brother, for learning me something, for teaching me something. Now I got to do my own due diligence and figure that out on my own. But the brother was just being petty, bro. Like, I wish I could pull up the comment section right now. I probably can, but I'm not even going to do that. But let's continue, because I don't want to, you feel me? You know? But I'm not ready to just disregard what he did in the name of, oh, it was funny. Like, the brother was acting like he was just a huge fan of Druski. So much to the point where he couldn't find any disdain for what he did. His main argument was, you dumb Israelites, you stupid Israelites, you niggas that's so-called in the truth, y'all going off by being mad about this. You got people all in his comments agreeing with him. Oh yeah, the Most High work in mysterious ways. The Most High can use who he want to. Oh, I knew niggas was going to get mad and bip bip bop. And bro, that doesn't excuse the fact. I don't care how funny it was. Okay, who the Most High is using to do what? Let's be honest, bro. And it's something people got to understand. This is why, to me, that isn't a valid justification that the Most High was using him. The Most High uses Esau as well. He's the wicked. He created him to be the wicked. When Esau is poisoning our people and killing the men of our nation and speaking evil against the prophets and lying on us and deceiving us, do you think he's saying to himself, yeah, I'm doing this because the Most High is using me and I work for the Most High and the Lord told me to do this? No, he's doing it because he has a perpetual hatred for us. He's not thinking about the Most High unless he's blaspheming his name. Or like, I hate the Most High, or I think I am the Most High. Like, Druski, yes, he was being used by the Most High, but I don't think that he's sitting here conscious of the fact that the Most High is using him. He's doing it in the spirit of mockery, bro. You understand? He's doing it in the spirit of mockery. That's why the first scripture that came to my head, now I quoted this in the chat, and I'm going to just be a few more minutes because I don't want it to be this long, so I'm going to end off with a few scriptures. Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You understand? So the Most High is not to be mocked, bro. He doesn't take the Most High serious. He doesn't take his prophets serious. When he see brothers on the streets, he just see a bunch of niggas yelling, being racist, and clearly the word, when brothers say that's right, that stood out to him like that. You feel me? Stuck like glue to him, because that was like I said, that was the main word used in the video when he was mocking us. That's right, that's right. You feel me? Like, it was just folly, bro. Matter of fact, let's get that, because it was just folly, bro. Like, come on, bro. What's that? Ecclesiastes. Gotta get that scripture, classic one. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 5, verse 6. Salaki. Folly is set in great dignity. One more time. Folly is set in great dignity. Folly is held to a high esteem. And I would assume, with you being an Israelite, that you would be able to see that skit for exactly what it was. It was folly, good brother. It was foolishness. Nothing more than that. I don't care if the Most High was using him. I don't care how many people going to hear about the Hebrew Israelites because of his 4 million subscribers, bro. That wasn't his intent. It's not the video that I'm upset about. It's I know what his intent was. It was to mock us. Folly is held at great dignity. This is folly, bro. That's why everybody that's seeing the video and that's seeing the video and that's going to see the video is going to laugh at us. They're not going to say, oh, look, man, the Most High is working through Druski. The Most High is dealing with Druski. He finally did a skit about his own people. I wonder if he woke up to the fact that he a Hebrew Israelite. They're not going to say that. Hebrew Israelite or not an Hebrew Israelite. They're gonna make mockery with him. Yeah, he remind me, listen, he was on point with this skit. That's just how them niggas be. Always yelling, that's right. Always being racist toward the white woman. Trying to check brothers when you see them with a white woman. Right? The only part that seemed real, and they cut that off real quick, was when one of the other brothers, who might have been an actual Israelite, who was paid to help him and be in the skit, he said, "Yeah, we out here to wake our people up to bring our people back to the law, statutes, and commandments." And then it cut off, and then it went back to the folly. It was foolishness, good brother. You should not be defending it. I don't care how funny it was, bro. I ain't saying you got to be mad evil, but you got to see it for what it is. It's folly. Let's get another scripture, bro. I'm not defending it, bro. I'm not ready to lose sleep over it either. But I'm not ready to sit here and defend this folly, bro, just because it's funny. Just because the Most High work in mysterious ways. We understand that. Do you give Esau the same excuses? Moab, right? I don't want to ever hear you complain about nothing a white man did or any other nation on the face of the earth. Why? Because they're being used by the Most High. All things work for the good. of him that love and fear the Most High. I don't want to hear no complaints. Why? Because the Most High is using him. Like, come on, bro. That's a bad argument. Bad argument, bro. Very bad. Let's get where's that scripture? Oh, right there. Okay. This is Proverbs 1:22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. He's scorning against the truth. Why are you being simple-minded and defending its simplicity? In the name of, oh, it's funny. Oh, the Most High can use who we want to use. Oh, this truth is going to be presented to people who never heard of it. It's still it's still simplicity, brother. It's like it's no way around that, bro. Let's read that again. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? I keep tongue-tied. Because that's what it feels like to me. Like, because like your whole life was about trying to demonize any Hebrew Israelite brother or sister who has an issue with the skit he did. You should you should take issue with that. You should not like that, bro. Why would you be happy about somebody making mockery of something that you do? Like, this isn't a joke when we go out there, bro. We sacrificing our bodies, bro. We sacrificing our lives, our freedom. Like, literally making our bodies a living sacrifice for the Most High. Anything can happen out there. You seen it, bro. You just had an Israelite go viral with the white nigga claiming to be gay who pulled the gun out on him. Now, it turned out to be a BB gun, but it could have been a real gun. And countless other encounters we had with people who did not agree with what we said, bro. This is real, bro. This isn't a joke. You go to the book of Revelations, I believe that's in the 6th chapter. Right? Where it talked about the blood of the saints, and I believe how the remnant was crying out to the Most High about why haven't you avenged and judged them for what they did to, you know, for a lack of a better word, I don't remember the exact word, I'm kind of butchering, what you did to his prophets. Like, come on, bro. This isn't a joke. This is real life. This is serious. But to Druski, this isn't serious. He probably doesn't believe we're living in the last days. He probably doesn't take anything serious that comes out of anything that comes out of our mouth serious when he hear brothers preaching, he see these videos online. Like, that's why he felt compelled to make a skit. He didn't say, let me do my due diligence, right? And his actions say that. I don't know for sure, but I'm just saying. If you took it serious, you would not be making mockery of it. That's the proof that he doesn't take it serious. That this isn't a serious situation. That he doesn't really believe what's being said. He will be commending what's being said in a serious manner if he actually received it. It's a joke to him. That's why he's making mockery of it via skit. So the fact that you sitting there defending his skit all because it was funny and you laughed at it and demonizing any other Israelite who has a problem with it, I don't agree with it, bro. But that's pretty much it. Oh no, I gotta get the scripture. We're gonna close out with this. This is Sirach 20:31. Better is he that hideth his folly than a man that hideth his wisdom. One more time. Better is he that hideth his folly than a man that hideth his wisdom. This is thus saith the Lord. That video was folly. He was better off not doing that video. Yes, the Most High used him, But Druski doesn't know he's being used. He's just being a demon. It was better that he didn't make that video. Because all people are going to do is look at the video and laugh at Hebrew Israelites. They're going to continue to not take us serious. Yes, these type of things are supposed to happen. It always happens. You always have scoffers and scorners and foolish people come up against the truth. That doesn't make it right. And any brother or sister who has a problem with that video isn't wrong. The premise of your whole video was to say you're wrong for feeling a certain type of way about that. And Most High said it's better to hide your folly. A person that hideth his folly. Let me read it again. Salah. Better is he that hideth his folly than he that hideth his wisdom. Call Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, man. Wake up or down your sleep. You mad or not?